all kind of gravitate to this place under the guidance of Marcus Aurelius, but all still with their own stories and their own characters and their own like relationships within the group. Um, so I wanted Dylan to learn to meet some of these other figures in the group, to be challenged by them as a new immortal, to like expand his powers, but also come to terms with what it means to be an immortal and have these other examples rather than just Marcus Aurelius or the Ocean City Immortals who he spent the summer with. Um, because as we learn quickly on in the book, Europe is more of a battleground for the immortals versus the predators, whereas in the US the dynamic is a little bit different. The immortals are kind of underground and hidden, and the predators also kind of uh, have that same presence where the immortals have to really work to uncover them, and then stop them. Whereas in Europe, the predators are kind of like dominant, and the immortals are kind of always having to hide. Um, and then there's a whole plot that is a little bit alluded to in the beginning of book one, or not the beginning, but the middle, where Antonio is talking about Aurelius coming to Ocean City and um, him being so busy in Europe, and then him having to return right after their ultimate like battle with Joshua. So this is the continuation of what Aurelius has been doing over in Europe and in Spain, in Malaga particular. And then the Predators' plan is kind of in full force by the time Dylan and Antonio get there. They're almost kind of like plan B, C, or D in Aurelius's plan to stop the Predators plot. So they have to quickly get up to speed, and they quickly get in the action of what's going on. Um, yeah, so that was the initial inspiration. And then as I introduced all of these characters, the Immortals and the Predators, the new ones that we meet, they kind of carried the trajectory of where the story eventually goes.